Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Good afternoon. Happy Saturday. We are live here in Microsoft Flight Simulator. We got a fun one planned for today. We are in the semi-brand new Phenom 100 from Cockspur. Taking our first look at it. We have not flown the aircraft yet. Is it Saturday? It's not Saturday. Sunday. Happy Sunday. Sorry, thanks Keith B. Welcome. Absalom, what's going on? Josh, welcome back. Keith. Yes, no, I'm wishing that it's still Saturday, but no, it is Sunday. Good afternoon, happy Sunday. But yes, we're in the brand new-ish Phenom 100. We're gonna try that out for the first time here on stream. Have not done any test flights or anything in it. All I've done is load up and turn the power on. That's about it. And kind of just taking a look at it. Speaking of which, I need to change my throttles real quick. So the throttles in here resemble Airbus a little bit in the detents and whatnot, so I do need to change my little attachments here to match that real quick. Did forget to do that. But hope you guys are having a good weekend so far. The nose compartment, that is for cargo. So that is where the cargo goes. You can put some bags and whatnot in the nose cone there. Go. I can go back on speed brake. Okay, there we go. I just need this for the flaps. Cool. All right. So yes, that nose compartment is messed you up for a second. Kimmy Bear, what's going on? Welcome aboard as well. But yeah, so you can put some cargo and bags in here. A little cargo spot on the nose. But yeah, so it comes with all the little things you can take on and off, the pins and everything to remove. It's got chocks. The door opens and closes from the inside. Little ground power unit here as well that we got connected. So we are November 511 Whiskey Tango today. Taking some VIP passengers down to Gladstone from Cairns today. But so far, I mean, the outside especially is very well done. In my opinion, it's a very beautiful looking aircraft. The only thing that we have here that's different, so it says Phenom 100 by Embraer. This is a download mod you can take off where it says, the default one says Phenom 100 by Cockspur. There's a developer, if you want to take it and make it more realistic, you can choose different things to label the aircraft. There is a mod you can download, flightsim.to, which we have downloaded. But looks fairly good. The inside looks fairly good too, which we'll take a look at here. So if we jump on in the inside here. Am I joining in? Nice, Josh. Yeah, we are on Microsoft multiplayer servers. We're on the West Coast servers. So if you guys want to fly along with us, fly any plane you please. We're not on VATSIM tonight, or today. Today's stream and as well as tonight's stream, we have two streams today. We'll be all on the multiplayer server. So you guys can fly along whatever plane you want. So let's go ahead and we'll hop in the cockpit here, which, as you can see, the cockpit looks fairly good on the inside. I do have a mod to make it all blacked out a little bit, so it's a little bit different than default. As well as I have a custom checklist added in here, so you can do a custom checklist if you want with this aircraft. So this is the custom regular, and it also has the equipment page. So this is how you remove your chocks, your covers, your cargo door, open and close, control lock, and the ground power unit here. Gives you also your data for landing, flaps full with weight, your landing speeds for that weight and everything that you should be using. So whether it's flaps 2, flaps full, it is flaps 1 to full like an Airbus. And it's got some detents in here similar to Airbus. That's why I said similar to that. Is it West USA? Yes, the West USA's, Josh, is what we're on. I'll try to fly with you, but I'm gorilla glued to the couch. Ooh. So, but yeah, there's a checklist that controls all that good stuff. We'll go back and walk into the cabin here. A pretty nice looking cabin. The door is controlled from the inside here, so you can open and close the door just like so. The lights are all individually controlled too. You can control individual brightness, I believe. We got to get power to the aircraft, but these are all bright and dim on individual ones. So there is a bathroom back here as well, which actually is fully functioning. So you can actually go back here and go to the restroom if you'd like during your flight. I thought that was kind of cool. I didn't even know that was a thing, to be honest, on this plane until I just happened to go back here and was like, I wonder if, just for the hell of it, if it worked, and sure enough it did. So there you go. You guys can now use the restroom on your flight. So yeah, so fairly well done model, a bunch of different liveries you can get. So let's go ahead and let's get our aircraft ready to go for our VIP passengers. Looks like Cam needs it. Oh, I know, he's been having his stomach issues. Alright, so we're gonna hide that real quick here just so we can see everything. But yeah, everything here looks good. We're gonna go ahead and get our aircraft powered up. So battery and everything is down here. Flip the battery switches to the on position. Everything comes aligned, some nice screens in here. And then we'll go ahead and we'll flip on ground power as well. Flip the bus tie to auto. Cool, that looks good there. What is this down here? Is this a test? Okay, doing that. Cool. It's all worn, fuel pumps, we got all those off for now. We can turn the belts on, we can arm our emergency lights. Cool. All that can stay off for now. That looks good. Let's actually go to the overhead here. We'll get our nav lights on. The brightness. There we go. Cool. I can join, right? Yep, everyone can join. Yep, we're on the Microsoft West Coast servers, not on VATSIM today, so I know you're barred from VATSIM. But yes, you can join on this flight because we are on just the West Coast server. Checking out this plane, like I said, for the first time. Might take us a little bit to remember how to program all this stuff. Engine start switches down there, that's all good. We don't need any of that right now. Cool, cool, cool. Air conditioning panel stuff is all good instead of there. We can do some tests, I guess. And speeder test.
Fire.
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 Gotta do our fire test.
Stall. 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 Stall.
There we go. Stall test is working good. Alright, so we do got to plan it. So I think to load the weight and everything, we still have to do from the main Microsoft menu, I believe. I don't think there's an option to just do weight a different way, but if there is, you guys can let me know, but I don't think there is. Let's see what we got as map settings in here. Enter. That's all good, good. Yeah, we don't need any of that. How do I exit this? There we go. Exit that map setting there. So yeah, it looks like you can program Navigraph in here too. We haven't done that yet. Navigraph settings. Flight plan, which is what we need to put in next. Cool, that's all good. Map options here. Topo is what we have. We'll leave that on. So we can leave that on as well. Traffic. Alright, there we go. Let me see here. A little bit of background. Yes, turn on all players. You gotta go to Microsoft West Coast servers and turn on all players, and you should be able to see us. We should be able to see you. Alright, so planned flight time on this flight is 1 hour and 40 minutes down to Gladstone. Gladstone, we're checking out courtesy of Orbx today. It is released and ready to go. So you guys can pick that up from Orbx if you'd like. But we are flying there. I think there's some freeware scenery as well. But all the information's in the description. And then tonight we'll be flying the Kodiak over in Fiji. We're going to do some multiplayer flying tonight in Fiji. The only payware scenery I have on there is from Aini builds from the main international airport in Fiji, which is where we'll be starting from. Everything else is freeware that we may or may not fly to. But it's all in the link in the description for tonight's stream as well. So if you guys want to fly along then and have the airports we're going to, that's where you can do it. And we'll just do option 1. It's fine. We'll set that barrel here, which is 10:05. That's the course, 10:05 set. Cool. We'll go back. Transponder code VFR. We'll get that on. And 1200 is fine. Cool. We can set all that up after. Cool. Alright, so we need to get our flight plan in here. So we click on flight plan. And we use our little knob here. Alright, so we are, let's see, we'll just let me type it in. We'll just let me, YBCS is where we're at. And we'll accept that with enter. Runway out of here we're planning for. Check if you can see me at the runway. Alright, give me a sec, Sam. Planning for runway 15. There we go. Our airplane. If that's you there, then I can hear you and see you. Alright, so let's go back to en route here. Yeah, I don't think it loads with Navigraph. It probably loads if we did the in menu, I'm assuming. But we don't have that, so we'll go ahead and start putting in our en route waypoints here. So we're going to be going from here. We're going to go direct to Papa November. Papa November. So we'll go ahead and enter that. So VOR down in Australia here. We'll enter in that one. Cool. So that's in there. And then from there, we're going to go direct to Mike Kilo. So Mike Kilo, enter. Looks like the Australian one. Actually, Australia VOR. Cool. Right. And then from there, I'm going to go direct to Romeo Kilo. Romeo and Kilo. Enter that. Make sure we select the right one. Cool. And then from Romeo Kilo, we're going to go to GLA. GLA, which is Gladstone. And that's it for that. Then we'll put in our destination here, which is Yankee Golf Lima Alpha. And we'll enter that. Runway, currently planning for theirs, probably going to be runway 10. Runway 28 actually probably is going to be better. So let's do 28. So we'll do runway 28. And we'll accept that. It's giving us weather information there as well. Cool. So that's all good there. Alright, so we got that in. VNAV profile. Okay, so I'm not sure how we set all that up. I don't know if this is maybe... It's like a visual target, I guess. I'm not sure. What gate am I at? I'm at just a GA ramp. I'm not at a gate zimp. Think you're next to me, Josh? Let's take a look. Alright, someone's engines are super loud over there. Yeah, I don't think you're next to me, Josh. I don't see you. Got to be on the West Coast server and have all players turned on. So make sure you have all players turned on. Zimp's over there in the big jet. But yeah, we're not at a gate Zimp. We're in the GA ramp. You're not in a GA plane. Okay. Cancel that. We can select that in the air, so we're fine there. Alright, so our flight plan is in, it looks like. Yeah, flight plan's in, that looks good there. Menu, nothing on the menu. Detail all. Cool, well that looks good there. There we go, got it on the GPS, so that's what we're gonna follow. You turned on West Coast in the main menu in Microsoft though before you load in, Josh. When you're going to select your plane and you can change the weather and all that, right? There's an option for all players on the multiplayer. You gotta make sure all players is turned on. Or else you won't be able to see us, I don't believe. probably be able to see you, but you won't be able to see us. But make sure you're on the US West Coast servers too. So we're on the West USA server. I think there's more than one West on there. So yeah, you need to make sure on the USA West server. Yo, Mr. Drewstone, what's going on, baby? Welcome aboard. We are flying commercial. Or flying private. Right, I'm gonna get the control lock off. There we go. Cool. Alright, that's on. I don't think we have an APU in this thing, so we just go straight from GPU to starting. Yep. Just for you, Drew, because you're here now, we'll do the fire test again.
Fire. Fire.
And then if you missed it, Drew, you can actually go to the restroom on this plane. Okay. Restroom. Flush. It flushes. It flushes. Oh, I see he's up there in the little diamond. I think it's a diamond, right? I don't know if you're going to keep up with us in the jet, but good luck. No number twos? Yes. Only for number ones, please. No number twos on board. Alright, so flight plan is in. That all looks good. I think we're pretty much ready to go for engine start. We'll see how it goes. I mean, we're flying offline, so I don't think we're going to have too big of an issue. Does it actually have a passenger seatbelt sign back here? I didn't even check for that. Yeah, I don't see anything that says like turn your seatbelt on. But yeah, so these lights here though are custom. So you can scroll wheel, dim them, turn them on, go brighter. Alright, let's close our doors. Our VIPs are on board. Outside ground equipment guy will close our cargo door for us. Covers and chocks. Alright, so let's go up here. We're gonna get pumps to auto. Hydraulics to auto. Don't need any of that on yet. That all looks good. We'll get our gens to auto. Let's go up here. It's weird is there's no beacon light. But I guess that's just our strobes will turn on. But yeah, I don't see any beacon light. Unless I'm just missing that. Unless it's this thing. That's inspection light. Alright, cool. Well, with that, let's fire up the engine, shall we? Press station mode to auto. Alright, ignition for engine 2. And we'll fire her up. Oxygen is off. We don't want the oxygen off now, do we? Alright, we got a good start on that one. Get that on auto. 1. Firing up engine 1. So you can hear it better back here, maybe. I'm taxiing down to your gate. You're next to me on the right. Alright, I saw a passenger or a private jet taxiing towards us. There you are. Are you in the Phenom too? What are you in? Citation? Alright, 2 good engine starts here. We can go back to auto, windshield heat's on. Bleed 1 and 2 are off. How do we get the bleeds on? There we go, both bleeds on. GPU is connected, so we'll get rid of the GPU. Alright, before start is good. After start, engine instruments are checked. GPU disconnected. Electric emergency checked as required. Flight controls are free and clear. Trim and set is flat. Set flaps for takeoff. Temperature, ice protection is required. Block out time. Got it. Cool. Alright, so I think we're good with that. I don't really have a VNAV profile per se. So that's fine. We don't really need a VNAV profile. Yaw numbers on now. Flight directors. Wish they had the regular flight director, but that's alright. We're supposed to go up to 39,000 feet. So we will set 39,000 feet in here. It's a slow altitude increase, but that's right. You know how to get a flight plan in this plane? Which plane? The Diamond? I can't help you on that one. I haven't flown the Diamond before. Probably have to use the main Microsoft menu on most GA aircraft, to be honest. I don't know where that flight plan line is coming from, but that's right. We'll just wing it here. Alright. Yeah, we need to take a course on this G1000 thing. Alright. Oh, we didn't even get our altitude all the way to 39 yet. Good. Cool. Alright, so 39,000 feet is in. Good. That looks good. Everything else I think is good. We're squawking. It's on. Trim RFS. Vertical takeoff is on. Cool. That's fine. Yeah, I think we're ready to go. We'll get our flaps set here. Probably only need flaps 1 for takeoff. Right? I don't think we need more than flaps 1, do we? I guess we could use flaps 2. We'll go flaps 2 for takeoff. Cool. That looks good there. Taxi lights coming on. Leads are on. Cabin packs are on. We don't need ice protection. Make sure this is all on and good. Cool. That's all on and good. Cool. Alright, let's do it. Let's release the parking brake. And let's get on out of here. We're going to runway 15 for departure. So we're going to taxi straight across. We'll take Bravo all the way down. We'll take off from intersection Bravo 2, because we don't need a full length runway here for departure. So one's down there, but Doesn't look like they're taking off yet, so we'll cross real quick. That's you down there on the runway? Sounds good. Can we do pattern flying? What do you mean, Josh? Like you want to fly the airport in a pattern? I mean, we can do a couple circuits or something when we get to Gladstone, if that's what you're talking about. Unless you're talking about formation flying, you can fly in formation with me if you want. Going to fly in formation and follow along with me. More than welcome to Mr. Mark. What's going on? Welcome aboard. Good to see you. No skippies to you as well. Like I said, we're going to see how well this bird performs. First time flying this aircraft at all. No practice flights or anything. Flying here out of Cairns this afternoon. And we're headed to Gladstone. You crashed, uh-oh. Like the sim crashed or your plane crashed? Both of them not good. This plane doesn't have any reversers either, so we're all brake on departure, so... Oh, plane crash. Uh-oh. That's not good. I'm not riding in Zemp's plane. Frank the King, what's going on? Welcome aboard. Hello. Hello, hello. So weird being so low to the ground. We just landed? Where did we just land? We are just taking off. We're talking about us, unless you're talking about yourself. Yeah, talking about us, we are just getting ready to take off here. We're going to intersection departure here for Bravo 2. Nice long runway. We don't need the whole thing. Mr. Scott, good afternoon. Alright, here we go. Let's do it. Heading mode's good. Alright. Engines are coming up. Alright, toga is set. Down there, nice departure, flaps up. There goes Josh. What's a good free GA plane? I mean, there's plenty of free ones in this is just default Microsoft. But when it comes to like study level free, that I'm not sure of. We are making the beautiful turn over the city here, looking good. Yeah, the TBM in Microsoft, that's pretty good. TBM is fairly good. Well, that looks really good down there. On here, flight level change. I'm flying at about 230 knots. Yo, Mike Jones, what's going on? Flight plan. Can we go direct? Oh, there we go. Direct. Enter, activate. Thing or not. We're doing another circle, we're doing another circle. Apparently we're going the right way. We're just circling the city. We are just circling the city. Keep an eye on our speed and everything. There is not really an auto throttle to this plane, but it does have detents. Right now we're on a continuous climb, I guess. Where are we going? Direct to Papa November. First waypoint, Papa November. So we just wanted a nice view of the city. Looks like there's another plane down there on the runway currently. So we're just taking in the view of Cairns today. That's right. Taking in the view of Cairns. Circling the cans. That's right, Drew. Circling the cans. We're going to have our in-flight snacky, which we have a Subway salad. Subway salad. Yeah, so far I would have to say I'm fairly impressed with this airplane. First impressions. Fairly impressed with the detail and modeling. Ooh, we got some buffalo chicken sliders. Those sound good. That sounds delicious too. Take a look at the outside. So yeah, so far fairly impressed with this little private jet. We'll see how she handles when we come in for our landing. But yeah, so far fairly impressed. I don't know where Josh went. Were you still there, Josh? I thought you were going to fly on the wingtip. I don't know where you went. I don't see you. Yeah, we can do some circuits, some touch and goes if we want. So far holding steady at 230 as we're climbing here, and any lights can come off. We are in multiplayer, Scott. Yes, we're on Microsoft Multiplayer West Coast USA servers. So yeah, if you want to hop on in and just fly along, you're more than welcome to. We're going to be on the Microsoft Multiplayer servers all day today. So first stream, we got 2 streams today. First stream, we're checking out the new Orbx Gladstone Airport, courtesy of our friends over at Orbx for giving us the scenery. And then, which is newly released, so you guys can pick up now if you'd want it. And then tonight, we're going to be doing some multiplayer GA flying. We're going to be flying the Kodiak around Fiji. So yeah, I'll be flying the Kodiak around Fiji tonight on the multiplayer servers as well. So nice jam-packed day of fun flying. Big up to Orbx, that's right. Big up to Orbx for providing us with the scenery today. You know what I didn't do? Oops. We did not put our weight and balance in this plane. Probably should have made sure we had enough fuel. We'll increase that a little bit. We didn't put any payload in here. There we go. I think that puts passengers in the back if I'm not mistaken. Oh, yep, look at that. There they are. Creepy looking passengers. She looks extra creepy. How come they just can't make normal looking people in this then? She looks normal. She looks normal, but she looks like she's on some kind of drugs. She looks like she's definitely on some kind of psychotic drug, and maybe he looks normal, or he kind of looks like Jeffrey Epstein. I don't know. I promise you we're not flying to the island. We are not going to the island. Should have some gummies before flight. Should have something. Right? There's gotta be just some better passenger tech out there that we can use. See, we can go into max rate and we'll climb a little higher here. Or we'll climb a little faster, I should say. But she's a nice looking plane. I like this livery. This livery you can download on flightsim.to. It's not included with the plane itself. So this upcoming week, what we have planned for Flight Sim is we plan on being down in South America this week. I did pick up the new, or the new-ish FSS Flight Sim Studios E195 and 190. So I did pick that up, and we will be doing some E-Jet ops down in Brazil. We might do Brazil on Monday. I'm not sure, but we will do it at some point this week. Coming up, because we're going to be down in South America flying all week. I don't know if it's only going to be in the E-Jet, but we will be doing at least some flights, especially flying it into Rio de Janeiro. That challenging super short runway approach. Your autopilot's not working. What plane were you flying, Josh? Guess we should switch to standard pressure barrow in here too. How do I do that? How do I do that again? Is it that? No, it's not that. Ooh, how do I do it? How do I do it? How do I do it? Is it map options? No, that's not. Transponder? No. No, that's not it. Where, oh where? Oh, there it is. Standard barrow. The citation 4? Oh, that's weird. It's weird it wasn't working. But we're looking good so far, climbing. Give me a sec, guys. Hold on. Crystal, what's going on? You're flying SFO to GRB right now? Nice. We're flying Cairns to Gladstone in the new Phenom 100, which so far so good. Yeah, I would not mind flying like a plane like this in real life. Flying this or flying the Vision Jet. Flying some kind of corporate jet, would not mind that at all. And that's definitely in the cards once we get our license to maybe do some kind of executive flying jobs. I don't see us ever going full commercial, but definitely possible. Definitely possible to do some kind of biz jet ops. So in between stream today too, I'm going to take a look at our trucking company. I know some people had issues trying to join our trucking company, so I got to take a look and see what that is. But I think some were able to join, because we'll be back trucking Tuesdays on Tuesday again. But yeah, Monday we'll be doing some kind of flight in South America. I don't know where yet. We will be back in South America. Yeah, unless something changes or something else comes out. That's the plan for next week. We're just here chilling, eating our Subway salad. Ran out and got some lunch right before stream. Trying to cut back on bread. That's why we're eating a Subway salad. Trying to cut back on all the bread. Because if you guys didn't know, I am type 2 diabetic. So I'm not supposed to be having a whole lot of sugar. Am I very good at following that? Not always. But I love bread. If you guys really know me, I absolutely love everything bread, everything cheese. So, but yeah, trying to cut back on the sugar by just not eating bread as much as possible. Every so often we'll have a little bit here and there. You know, yesterday when I went out to lunch with Mom, that was probably my cheat day, because we went to Spaghetti Factory and that's all nothing but carbs and sugar. So, but in the process of losing weight and cutting back, just getting healthier. That's what we're trying to do. Got to lose some weight for that pilot stuff. Make sure we pass, you know, the pilot medical and all that good stuff, and get back in just more healthier shape. And so I'm already down about 10 pounds in the last week and a half. 10 pounds a week and a half, 2 weeks. So we're going good. I need to drop about 50 more to really be where I want to be at. So we're trying. It's not easy. I appreciate it, Scott. It's not easy. Not easy. My biggest thing is I stress eat. So work makes me stressed, and then I stress eat. But alright, looks like runway 10 now is going to be the optimal runway into Gladstone. It was reversed, now it's reversed again. Appreciate Absalom, thank you, man. Yep, no, we're trying. My goal is to be at the desired weight I want to be at by Expo, so. And then shortly after Expo is when I want to hopefully start the training process for my flying, which is going to have to be, you know, a pay-as-I-go type thing. I'm not going to be able to do no full programs where it's just, okay, let's knock it all out real quick. I'm definitely going to have to just go as I can afford it, but we'll get there. And then we want to get all of our ratings, instruments ratings, so like I said, we can fly some biz jets. That's really what the goal is. Yep, nope, I feel you, Scott. What did me in was truck driving. When I started truck driving at 21, that's what did me in, because then I wasn't moving around, I wasn't as active as much, you know, constantly just sitting there driving all the time. And then I got to the point while I was driving, like, it was hard to stay awake, so then I would eat more because I had to eat or drink something to stay awake driving, and then it just spiraled out of control. But the thing that really made me diabetic was soda. At one point I was just drinking like more than 2 liters a day. Like, it was bad. Don't drink regular soda. Diet soda is not really any better except for the sugar part. It's still got other bad things in it, but it's a better alternative than regular soda. Yeah, Uncle Sam foot some of the cost. Oh, there you go, Mark. That's the best way to do it right there. Make Uncle Sam pay for that pilot training. Jeff, what's going on? But yeah, Mark, like, we all need to get our pilot license this year. If we get our pilot license this year, then next year, like me, you, Richard, Paul, and whoever, you know, has their license, we can all go out and just fly across the country and do like a vlog and rent a plane, go cross country. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah. And I've always been a soda person, never a coffee person. You know, I still live and die by my Coke Zero. But yeah, no, breads, pasta, my weakness. Everything good that I love to eat is just nothing but sugar. And we're not talking like eating like candy. Like I was never a candy person, never big on desserts. Like it's just that bread and pasta, French fries, potatoes. Ugh. You know, everything you eat has like some kind of bread or carb with it. Hamburgers, burritos, quesadillas, French fries. Got my part 107 cert. Does that count? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know all those terms yet, Scott. I don't know all those terms yet and what they mean, but I would want to say yeah. Let's check back in our plane, make sure our speed is going good here. We're still climbing. She doesn't climb very fast. Or maybe we're just not supposed to climb at this rate of speed. But I do have the throttles on max. Oh, 107 is a drone pilot? I keep forgetting that's a thing. They just have to have a license to be a drone pilot these days. So you'll climb at 200 knots maybe. Maybe that will be quicker. Even at max, these engines don't go very... Togo be more? Yeah, I don't know if it's a VNAV profile, but it stops at 93%, so it doesn't even go up to a full 100. Wonder why. I wonder why. But going this speed is definitely going to climb faster, so that's good. It's the only thing about the Phenom 100 here. It doesn't seem to fly very fast. At least not on climb. Don't kill us now? I'll try my best. I mean, I wonder if we go continuous climb, what that does. It keeps the engines about the same. What plane is this? This is the Cockspur Phenom 100 VSAT. How long till top descent? I don't know. We're still climbing. I don't know. I mean, the total flight was planned to be about an hour and 40-ish minutes for our flight. So yeah, we're still climbing. I don't even know if this thing gives you a top of descent marker, to be honest. So we might have to calculate that. How, VSAT? What do you mean by how? But yeah, so it's the Phenom 100. Oh, how much is the plane? It is... I want to say it was like 30 bucks. Let's see, I can look for you. 26.99, 27 pounds. So close to 30 bucks, I think. Close to that round of money. So yeah, 27 pounds. But it's got your special place right back here, VSEF. We're going back. You can actually use the restroom. There we go. Let's use the restroom. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna use the restroom. And after you use the restroom, you can actually flush it. There you go. It actually flushes. Chick in the bag looks sus. They all look sus except for her. She looks normal. She looks like she's bored, but she looks like a psycho. And she definitely looks like a psycho. Like, hello. Let me look up her nose. She's like the Joker. He looks kind of normal. Like I said, I swear we're not going to Epstein Island. On this stream, we're just really doing the one. We're going to do some circuits in Gladstone, so we'll do some touch and goes, kind of get our feet wet worth it. Our feet wet with this aircraft. God, I can't talk. However, we are doing a second stream tonight, VSEF. We're going to be doing some GA flying down in Fiji on the Microsoft network. We're going to fly the Kodiak around Fiji tonight at 7 p.m. Pacific time. So we're going to fly the Kodiak tonight. We're flying the Phenom right now. Just the one flight down to Gladstone, and we'll do a couple circuits, touch and goes. And then, yeah, that'll be it for the first stream. And then Monday, we're going to be flying the new E195/190 down in South America. So we're going to do some E-Jet hops in South America this week. We're going to be all in South America unless something else comes out. Sounds good. Sounds good, Scott. We're still climbing. You got time. Sounds good, Josh. We'll hopefully see you there soon. Should be able to go a lot faster once we get in. Rat face cam. I just turned it off while I was eating. So, yeah, we should be able to speed our aircraft up once we get to our cruise level, which is 390. Which we're getting there. Ooh, back to work. Enjoy, VSEF. You enjoy. A little loud. Sorry. Oh, sorry. What is that? Some reefs down there, maybe? You know, we've never flown over to see in Australia if the Great Barrier Reef. I don't know. We've never actually went and searched for that. That'd be something kind of cool to fly over. But we will be, like I said, flying some GA, some real GA tonight. This is BizJet ops today. But we'll be flying some GA ops in Fiji tonight. So that stream for tonight has already been posted on YouTube. So if you guys want to go take a look there, look at the scenery that we may be flying to. I'm kind of just going to be winging where we're going to fly to, but it's all freeware except for the starting point. There is freeware available for the starting point, but if you want the same exact airport as us, it's any builds for the main Fiji airport that we're starting at. But everything else you can get on flightsim.to for tonight. Links for all those are in the description. The Nandi Airport? Is that the main one? I don't remember the names. The ICAO code is November, Foxtrot, Foxtrot, November. For the main one that's from Indie Builds. You can see the heat exhaust coming out of the engine there, look at that. There you go. Yeah, this plane does seem like it'd be a real fun to fly in real life, though. Yes, that's the main international airport, Josh. That's where we'll be starting from tonight. And we are reaching cruise. Alright, so we go to max cruise setting here. We made it to cruise out. Shit hitting the fan. That's right. We made it to cruise, and shit did not hit the fan. Not yet. The flight is still young, Drew. Don't jinx me. The flight is still young. You got faith in me? Alright, well, glad someone does. I'm glad someone's got it. So I was telling in Blue Stream the other day, because he was flying this, and you know, it's a great plane, but I really need some big boy exec jets in Microsoft. We don't have any big executive aircraft. Everyone keeps coming out with these tiny ones. Like, where's the big ones, man? I need me a Dassault Falcon. I need like a big, you know, like Gulfstream or the big Learjet. I mean, there's that Freeware Global 6000. Like, even if we could get a payware version of that, you know. The freeware and the external model looks great, but the cockpit is horrible. I'm just interested to see what kind of speed we're going to get up to here in cruise. Got a 4-knot headwind. Alright, so 39,000 feet. We're going at about Mach 6.1 here. MCO spotters, what's going on? No, we're on Microsoft multiplayer servers. Alright, so we got runway 10 now. Let's see what approaches for 10 we have. Just an RMP. Minimum's gonna be clear weather, we'll leave that off. Weird. There we go. Alright, so we're looking to get here as about as fast as we're going to go, then 0.65 up here at 3.9, where it's our ground speed. Show our ground speed on here. 375 knots across the ground. So, not a faster This would not a faster way to travel necessarily than commercial, except for the fact that you can skip all the lines, I guess, in the airport, show up whenever you want. You just don't fly as fast, but more convenient. Smaller airports you can go to. Anyone ever heard any more words on the 777 coming out or anything? That's what we've been waiting for.
Read my eyes, do I want to stay? If you thought you weren't made that way, it's the choices we make. We give and take, and I know you will keep trying. Said I think I know what you mean. Pretty good for a dumb machine, and you gave me that smile. We stood there for a while. That was when you woke me up. All this time, I didn't know I had my heart on standby. That it is love that I am feeling inside. What it means to be a human. All this time, I'll be the fool for not seeing you shine. I'll let my circus know you say you'll be mine. You are the only one.
Yeah, there's no good big like private jets. I mean, we have the new Lear 35A, but is that really a big jet? You know? Because even that's not really a... Learn to fly, what's going on? Good to see you. Welcome aboard our Phenom 100 flight to Gladstone from Cairns. So far, so smooth. Hope you're doing well. So there's a beacon light on here. I wonder what turns the beacon. It must be the strobe light turns the beacon on and off. Josh, welcome back. What's going on? Isaac, Embraer, yep, Embraer 100. Phenom 100 by Embraer is what we're flying today. The other thing too is we get great performance in this plane too. I think we were at 70 FPS on the ground in Canes earlier, without the frame gen mod.
Two simple words makes all the difference in the world. That's what I've heard. That's what I believe. Maybe it's you.
Well, we're cruising to our destination here. Not exactly sure how long till we get top of descent, to be honest. About 100 miles out, so we're about 250 miles out from the airport. So about 150 miles from now, we'll be starting our descent. Yeah, I'll be starting our ascent about 150 miles from now, so I don't know, 30-ish minutes. But yeah, so far I'm fairly impressed with the plane. Like I said, we just don't know the knowledge we need to know about how to really operate this fully. So definitely going to be learning how to use these stuff more often as we start doing more GA aircraft. As we get ready to hopefully start flight training towards the end of this year. That's my goal. I want to start training for my PPL end of this year. Or after Expo, I should say. Emotion. Yes, if you guys are enjoying today's stream though so far, please make sure you guys smash down the thumbs up button. Helps promote our stream. Appreciate it. Ocean. Motion. So, nice beautiful day for flying over in Australia though. Nice and sunny, few clouds. Hopefully that's the same in Fiji. Looked like Fiji had a little bit of weather. Yeah, Fiji I think has a little bit of weather on it. Slowly navigating some clouds and stuff tonight. Alright, we're getting closer to top of descent. You know what's up, guys? Yep, so we're roughly about 150 miles in from the airport here. And we need to go down to about 3,500 feet. I'll reset our altitude 3,500 feet here. Excuse me. Because we need to go just direct to Madain. M-U-D-A-N.
Tell me where are you now? Are you walking in your sleep? 'Cause this is like
We set our altitude all the way to 3,500 feet here for the RNAV approach.
and it's too dark, too dark, too dark. I can barely see your face. It's too dark, too dark. This is too hard. Still I know you're next to me. But it's too dark, too dark, too dark. Still I know you're next to me. We're playing hide and seek, and you got secrets you're keeping. Yeah. What's on your mind, baby?
I don't know if we have speed brakes on this plane. I don't think this plane has speed brakes. It does not have speed brakes.
I can barely see your face. It's too dark, too dark. This is too hard. Still I know you're next to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, we started our descent down into Gladstone today. Please fasten your seatbelts, return to your seat. At this time, the lavatory will be closed. We appreciate you flying aboard with us today on our brand new Air 100 Phenom. Sit back, relax, stay over the ground here about 20 minutes.
It's too dark, too dark. This is too hard. Still I know you're next to me.
I think down there is, what airport's down there? Yeah, down there is Gold Coast? No. I guess there's nothing down there. Already past McKay. Yeah, okay. Barbero 540. Do, 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 do. Alright, so far so good on our descent and down. We're going to do a touch and go on our arrival. About 30 miles ahead of you. Alright, cool. Not too far ahead. Not too bad. Okay, we're going to be doing several touch and goes on our arrival. We'll see how we can do our landings. Cool, not too far ahead though, we're looking good. We are on descent. This thing does have little visors too that you can put up for the sun. Yeah, so we'll do a few touch and goes, we'll do a few circuits over in Gladstone before we make a final touchdown. Oh shit. Overspeeding. Let's see, what is our barrel down here? It's gonna be 10008. I'm just gonna set that early. I'll need to just head a little bit quicker. So that's the only thing my gripe with this aircraft is it does not have, well, at least for me, it could just be because I don't have a VNAV profile set up. If I did, then it may work better, but we just don't know how to set up the VNAV profile. But without the VNAV profile, it does not have like a ring markers of top descent or where you end up based on your descent rate. Wait, did I? I guess I didn't notice that. I guess I never noticed. Interesting. Yeah, I guess I didn't notice that. I'll have to pay attention a little bit better, I guess. But it doesn't have like a banana though, where you're gonna stop, where you're gonna be getting to your altitude at on vertical speed. Did I start a little early? I feel like I started a little late. Just based on our distance from the airport. But maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't descend quick enough. Alright, so we're going to be landing straight into this airport, runway 10. It's only a 6,200 foot runway, so we'll touch our wheels down and then we'll go, so we'll be landing flaps full. So we'll land flaps full. Immediately after touching down, we'll go flaps 2 and toga. And we will take back off and circle around. I'm not too familiar with it either, Scott. I really gotta need to go study and really learn the G1000. That's my goal. I want to know this system like the back of my hand, because it should be a really user-friendly system, right? It's just way different than obviously like the old school commercial airliners, like way different. Like you put in the same information, it's just way different configuration. But I do want to learn the G1000 like the back of my hand. So. Looks like I have a VNAV bug. Where? Oh, I see. There's this top of descent again. So maybe I just wasn't zoomed in enough. Purple pink arrow. Oh, there we go. Glide path has been captured. So we are on the glide path for the RNAV. That's good. Alright, here we go. Start slowing down. Our VREF speed is 95. Could be at the airport in sight. I'm gonna go flaps 1. What up, Mr. Rookie? Rookie in the house. Alright, we got the runway in sight though. Everything's looking good so far. Wait, do we have the runway in sight? No, I'm not even sure if we have the runway in sight. Yeah, I do. There it is. Cool. Gears coming down. Flaps 3. I don't even know what our flap speeds are, but and we'll go full flap here. Autopilot's off, it's my controls, here we go. So we're gonna do a couple circuit touch and goes here. We're 30 miles out. Sounds good, Scott. Coming in a little high now. What is that, railroad tracks right here? I don't know what this is we're going over. I think it's railroad tracks. Rookie, trains! Trains! See trains. Still high off the ground. Floating. Man, she likes to float. Floating too much. And rotate. Not too bad for our first landing. You're up. Mr. Tyler, what's going on, Tyler? Good to see you. So yeah, not too bad for the first lander. Do a couple touch and goes here. Should probably check see how much fuel we got on board as well. We have 561 pounds of fuel still on board. Enough fuel for at least one more touch and go. You did VATSIM today, Tyler? Nice. That's cool. That is pretty cool. Josh, you still here doing patterns? Yeah, because there's the airport down there that we're doing patterns over. Nice little power plant. $15 nautical mile and final. Sweet. All right. What are you flying in, Scott? Should see you on TCAS. I don't see you on TCAS though. Pretty sure we got traffic on. Yeah, I got map traffic on. You see me? Okay, I don't see you for some reason. At least not on TCAS, unless you're not transponding. Is your transponder on? Flying the Viz... Oh, that's right, the VizJet. That's right. Oh, that's weird, I don't see you then. Maybe it's because you're higher than me, it's not showing you. Slow down a little bit here. We're going to make our turn in at Mudan again. We'll re-enter the final approach course, which should definitely put me behind you. Turn back in here. We'll start our turn back in. Starting the turn back in here should put me behind you, hopefully. Hopefully it'll put me behind you, I'm not entirely sure. Because again, it's just not showing you for some reason. Pretty sure our transponder's on. Yeah, it's on. Weird. Alright, we're gonna make the turn in now. Flaps 1. Hopefully no one saw that touch and go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened? Nothing important? I don't know. I kind of want to know now. Kind of curious. Our plane's coming in good. Glide path is again intercepted. So it does appear that our nav approach is working this plane, so that's good. Sounds good. Sounds good. We're going to do at least one more touch and go. And then the next circle around will probably be our actual final landing attempt. And then again, remember guys, if you haven't already smashed down the thumbs up button, please do so before you head out on this stream. We'll be live again tonight, 7 p.m. Pacific time, which is already posted on YouTube for a GA flight around Fiji in the Kodiak. Again, we'll be on the Microsoft multiplayer servers. Alright, we're gonna go gear out. Gear creates a lot of drag in this plane. Ups 2. Sounds good. You can give us a fighter jet escort if you can keep up. Yep, you can keep up, sir. Flaps 3. Nice, beautiful arrival into here. And we'll go full flaps. Fly airplane. We're going to try to be super aggressive with this landing on this one. Because we got to remember that we're sitting a lot lower to the ground in this than we are in a Boeing. So we definitely flared really early on the initial approach into here. We got 2 white, 2 red. Try to follow that all the way in here. Trains. There's more trains, Rookie. There's a train yard we're flying over into this airport. As you were just speaking on that. Oh, the trains are actually moving. Look at that. The trains are actually moving. That's kind of cool. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Loading that down the runway. Minus 121. Flaps 2. Keep that center line and rotate. Choo choo. Yeah, it looks like the trains go all the way around the airport. Look at that, there's a train down there. And we'll go flaps 1. Gear up. There's really nice scenery around this airport. Mode, autopilot. Flaps are up. Alright, we're going to make one more circuit around here. This will be our final actual landing. Alright, we're looking good here. So we got the speed managed below 250, pretty much just at the max cruise detent there. So yeah, this will be our final pass in here. And of course we'll have the replay ready to go for this one. Yeah, still don't see Scott on my radar at all. So if you do one more pass through, hopefully I'll see your landing once we're on the ground then. For some reason. Popped up and went away fairly quickly. Alright, so we're gonna go down to 2600 here and make the turn in now. So we'll make the turn in now. Beautiful looking scenery around here though. Oh, there's a creepy girl. That'll give you nightmares, that face right there. Imagine waking up to that in the morning. Give me nightmares. Sounds good, Scott. We'll look for your landing. The last one felt good? There you go. Both of our landings have been really good, just really floaty. Really floaty. But we've had some nice soft touchdowns, just super floaty. So we'll see if we can be less floaty. I think we gotta cut the power sooner on this aircraft. Because she likes to float. Flaps 1 out. But yeah, we haven't flown the Vision Jet at all yet. That's another one we'll take a look at soon. And it's the first time we've flown this plane, so. Definitely a learning curve compared to the Boeing. Alright, runway is in sight. Glide path has been initiated. Gears coming down is going to effectively create a lot of drag and slow us down here. Flaps 2. And 4. Alright, replay's recording, guys. Get your final landing guesses in. What do you think our final landing attempt will be? Flaps full are out, landing lights on, landing gear is down. The runway is in sight. Keeping around 100 knots, 95 to 100 knots right now. I think we want to be closer to 90 knots on touchdown. Alright, my airplane. Still descending a little bit here. Keeping the speed right about 95 knots. Seem to be descending good here. We got 2 white, 2 red, looking good. And a little bit high here, we'll correct that. Engine's coming down. Replay has been started. Check and check. 3 white, 1 red. Let's get that back 2 and 2. There we go. Bypass looking good. Trains. A little bit of a crosswind. There's no call outs. Come on, get her down. Nice and smooth, way off center line. Is that the nose barely coming down? Alright, I made it safely into Gladstone. I'm gonna have to taxi on back, circle back, taxi back to the terminal. Or the ramp, I should say. Taxi on back. Not sure what side's the GA on. I want to say it's on the right side, but we'll look here as we taxi on back. We get our flaps up. Definitely GA is this side. Yep, Gladstone terminal's on that side. We'll go to the terminal though. Hurry that taxi. Oh, sorry. So sorry. Oh, next one. Not this one. Next one. This thing does not want to turn very well. Going high speed. My bads. Yes, I don't see your lights coming in. Alright, we're clear of the runway. Actually, I know where we need to go. We need to go actually over here. Yeah, I remember where we park. Let me know when you're like 5 miles out, so I know when to look. We are taxiing right in here. You just landed. See, I didn't see you. Alright, we'll stop right there. Parking brake on. I'm gonna go outside view here. Huh. Yeah, see, I don't see you, Scott. I think, you don't have one of your multiplayer options on the right option. Yeah, I don't see you. That's the reason why you weren't on TCAS. The lights are good. Yeah, did you have it set on the USA West Coast server and on all players? You have to have it on all players too. Maybe you have it on group. All in all though, not a bad plane. Not a bad plane at all. So that was really good. I enjoyed flying the Vision Jet. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the Vision Jet. Don't forget to smash down the thumbs up button if you guys did enjoy the Vision Jet. And again, we will be live again in about 3.5 hours or so at 7 p.m. Pacific time in Fiji, flying some general aviation around Fiji. Fiji's got some weather, so that's going to be interesting to fly around there and avoid the clouds VFR style. So yeah, hope to see you guys then. Let's get our flaps reset for the replay. Go outside and watch the flaps come out. See how much brighter the lights are, landing lights. Yep, those are brighter, same lights but brighter lights. I think the flaps are out in full. Sweet, let's view our replay, shall we? The gear coming down, flaps are full. Alright, let's watch the full. I'm dropping stuff here. We'll watch the full little flight in here, view some replays, and head on out. Again, thank you guys for joining us this afternoon in the Phenom 100. She was pretty fun to fly. We've just got to get the Garmin system down is what we really need to do. I really need to study the Garmin because even the Kodiak has the Garmin. We're not even fully sure how to use that properly. So I might do a little studying in between streams here. Might do a little studying. Some really nice scenery here surrounding Gladstone, though. I think it's going to be a fun airport to fly in and out of. They do a lot of GA flying out of here, smaller aircraft. They also do the E190 for Qantas, I believe, flies out of here to and from Brisbane. If you want to do some commercial ops. But tonight, yeah, we'll be in the Kodiak tonight, guys. Back on multiplayer if you guys want to fly along with us. On Monday, we'll be in South America doing some E190/195 ops. I did pick up the new E195. 7 p.m. Scott. Stream time is 7 p.m. Pacific. You'll see the stream posted on my YouTube channel already. I have links in there for all the freeware scenery that we may be flying into. I don't know if we're going to fly into all of them. I don't know exactly which ones. I just know we're starting at November Foxtrot November. The main airport is where we're starting at, which is an AnyBuilds airport, but everything else is freeware. There is a freeware for the airport we're starting at, so you can get freeware if you don't want to purchase the AnyBuilds. But yeah, all the links are in the description, so you guys can prepare to have the same airports as us if you'd like. We're just gonna kind of wing it and see where it takes us, to be honest. Oh wait, it does have callouts, they're just not very loud. I just heard 500. I didn't hear that while we were flying. But the sounds are higher. I wonder if there's a way to turn that up in the plane somewhere. I did hear just a 500 callout. That would be handy if we had some callouts on this plane. So definitely our first two landings. Oh, there's the trains. Our first two landings were definitely better than the final landing, of course, because that's how it goes, right? Do some touch and goes, and they're better than your final landing. Just because we were way off centerline is the only reason why we're better. But see right there, we just pulled up too much. Really just gotta let the ground effect. Maybe we just don't land flaps 40 in this plane. Maybe that's the trick. Maybe we land flaps 3 like an Airbus. I mean, it still looks fairly smooth. Trains. Rookie, look, trains. Rookie all into his trains now. Rookie can't make his mind up. Does he want trains, trucks, planes? So yeah, I'm thinking that maybe we just land flaps 3. I even saw a setting there for flaps 2, so maybe we land flaps 2 instead of 4. Won't create as much lift. Yeah, see right there we were already pulling up, and that was obviously... Right there, the front nose is still off the ground, still off the ground, still off the ground. Front nose still off the ground and up. So yeah, she wants to float. She wants to float. But yeah, that's the thing, is she just likes to float, and you really just got to trains. You just gotta you just gotta really fly her into the ground, to be honest. Just fly her into the ground, don't flare to the absolute last minute maybe. Because we were good until right over the numbers I think we pulled up. Right there. We pulled up. You gotta really cut the power, probably just because we were also coming in too hot, to be honest. But we'll take it. We'll take it. Yeah, we'll take it. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Well, that's going to wrap it up for us to, this afternoon, guys. We'll be back tonight with some more high flying action over in the islands of Fiji. So I'll be flying in and around the islands of Fiji tonight. Hope to see you guys then. But until then, enjoy the last couple replays here of our landing. And I shall see you tonight. Maverick is out. Huge thank you to all my subscribers, donors, donors, members. You guys make this possible. Appreciate you each and every day more than you know. Till tonight, guys. Mav's out. See ya.
child from the turf. I never switch sides, like even when I die, I'ma ride for the squad. Let her ties in the hearse. I've been on the vibe, kinda hard to describe. I'm in between, I'm good and it's fine, but I'm tired of the grind. Then I come alive in the night to realize I'm in the middle of the time of my life. I'm never so packed for the stack, never lied on the rap. Got a bag from the way that I write it. Queen looking Tyson, do that ass survive, doing 80 to the house. Then I hit her to the sky, change haters on a tirade. Talking to their crib in the face, be still, let that hate stuff fade. We all want the same, we all want a meal in the safe. I wanna live like I'm trying to reach enlightenment. Trail spill from my lips, feel big from the bib. Take a sip till I pass out. I'm trying to get grit, but it don't make sense. Cause you can lose life on this fast route. Yeah, turn thoughts to a cash cow. I might flip that to the glass house. I don't need the accolades, I'm in love with the chase. I just wanna eat, save a spot at the table. Beast with the slap, pin myself on the map. You long with the wind, but we knowing that it's cap. 5-hour flights, couple nights at the flat. To be real, couldn't see me making moves while I'm at. I'm still on the grind, limit time when I chat. Burning down sage, keep the demons away. When I write it, give a piece of myself to the page. I don't do it for the praise, love, that's just how I'm made.
Truth in the glass in the mirror.
Yeah.
Do it at me, old man, tryna pass in the fear. You're the first one to talk, but the last one to hear. Eyes blurry, but I couldn't see that. Then he cleared down. Start to feel like I'm on one. Settle in, I'll be here for the long run. I'm a slave for the cash, got snakes in the grass, no brakes on the ad, but it's all fun. We done seen it all, heard it all. Heard enough, give me space before I murder y'all. 10 bad here, I'ma curve them all. 12 missed calls, and I still made a curtain call. Here to light it up, lighten up. Hear him talking, they ain't right enough, tighten up. Everything that I came for, I left with. I don't bang sets, I just bang on the set list. Going past supper when I came for the breakfast. Put me in your prayers, I might put you on the guest list. Young, to me reckless, gold in my soul, got the same on the